Hey guys, it's Grunge. Got a game of Fallout New Vegas. Today I'm going to be showing you a location in the new DLC, Lonesome Road, the Courier's Mile. Now this is without a doubt the most dangerous place in Lonesome Road DLC. This place comes close to, if not as bad as the Deathclaws in Courier Junction, because there are a lot of Deathclaws here, irradiated Deathclaws. I swear to God they're stronger than regular Deathclaws, and you know, they may be. Several times I tried swarming through these guys and with my normal loadout, which is the Survivalist Rifle, Big Boomer, Mysterious Magnum, and Blood Nap. I've replaced Chance's Knife with Blood Nap. And I tried to go past all these guys, but there are about 8 Deathclaws and 8 marked guys, or whatever. But this is extremely hard. As you can see right here, I'm playing on normal. I had to bump it down from hard, which I normally play on, to normal, because otherwise I'd be dead in an instant. These Deathclaws will take you down in one hit if you play on hard or above. So, hardcore people, I'd recommend using a stealth boy for this, and even then that's not going to get you very far. Get some Rad-X, get some anti-radioactive equipment, and use it here because there's a ton of radiation along with a ton of Deathclaws. Get a good gun. I'm using this machine with the JSP hand load. I normally use a Survivalist Rifle, but I enjoy this. And this gun's fairly inaccurate, but its high damage and relatively good rate of fire makes up for it. I have the fast shot perk on my character, so I can fire it pretty fast, and I use something called rushing water in a bit, and that makes me shoot it so much faster. Mysterious Magnum, that's even good for these Deathclaws, actually. You'd be surprised, because 44 Magnum against a Deathclaw, but if you're running SWC hand loads, and aim for the head, it'll take 4, 5, it'll take a whole cylinder to take one of them down, but it can get the job done, which is pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure the Ranger set the same thing, but I like having 6 shots and a faster rate of fire, and Mysterious Magnum has just those things, plus 44 Magnum is more easy to come by. And like you can see right here, I can fire it a lot faster. Big Boomer I just use for weaker opponents because it's got some pretty good stopping power, and with the knockback perk, I'm not sure what it's called, but with shotguns and that perk you can knock people down with it. It's got a pretty fast reload, quite a bit of damage, in close range it's deadly. But, you know, the only real redeeming factor about it that sets it apart from all the other shotguns is the fact that it's one-handed, so you can run as fast as you can with the pistol with it out. Right here, I'm swarmed by Deathclaws. This is basically the highlight of the whole video. Swarmed by Deathclaws, and it's marking out, and I'm unloading 308s into them, JSP handloads, and even now, you can see it takes a lot of shots to get these guys down. Anti-material rifle, I know it's very powerful. Don't use it here. That low rate of fire will kill you, trust me. Because I've tried it, and on a normal difficulty, it takes an average, not including critical hits, it takes an average of 3 shots to put these Deathclaws down, and maybe 2 if you hit them in the head, but these Deathclaws are so hard, and get something with high damage and a fast rate of fire. This gun has like a little bit less damage than the anti-material rifle, but its high rate of fire makes up for it, and fast reload. And I'm using JSP hand loads, which gives it more damage and more armor penetration, and that makes it all around a better gun. Not a whole lot to talk about right now. Courier's Mile, I've given you my tips now. Carry a bunch of stim packs, auto-inject stim packs, and after you kill everybody and survive the radiation, there's a ton of loot that I'll show you where to collect. A ton of loot, really. There's grenade machine guns, tons of ammo, special kinds of ammo, chems, you name it. There's a bunch of it here. Blood Nap is the special knife is up front. I'm sure I missed something here, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. I was kind of in a hurry because my friends were online and they wanted to play something, but, you know, this video should show you major places to find stuff. There's some mini nukes in a crate. I think I showed, there's high-tech spikers, there's stealth boys. Just look around you know, but carry a lot of radiation supplies. And like I said, not here a whole lot to talk about. I'm kicking ass and taking names. I almost get my ass kicked, but my mysterious magnum, it can do work. It's, you know, with the fast shot perk, you're not as accurate as without in bats, but when firing from the hip, the accuracy isn't as noticeable. Basically, fast shot, you have more sway with your gun, but you shoot faster, and I can handle the sway, so I chose it when I reestablished my character in Lonesome, or not Lonesome Road, Old World Blues, and I think I have that, and what's the other one? Small frame, yeah. Those are my two perks. Or not perks, what are they called? Traits, yeah, that. So, let's see, I'm going to talk a little bit about Lonesome Road. Excellent DLC, Obsidian definitely outdid themselves. This is definitely the best Fallout New Vegas DLC to date. Let's see. Oh, Dead Money was alright, you know, it wasn't anything too spectacular, but it was pretty good. Pretty decent. Honest Hearts, in my opinion, was terrible. It was a joke. I didn't like it. The only thing I liked were a few guns that you got from it. Let's see. Old World Blues was okay. It was the, I guess you could say it was kind of the Mothership Zeta of the DLCs, you know, that one strange DLC. It was more of that because it was really, really strange. There was some weird stuff in it, but it was pretty fun to explore, you know, pretty good DLC, and this was just downright amazing. I'd say that this comes very close to Fallout 3's Broken Steel, which was one of the best DLCs it had to offer. It comes very close to it, and if you think about it, it's kind of similar. The whole, you're answering for your actions and whatnot. Well, in this, apparently, I'm not going to spoil anything, so I'll just say that, but I do have a video on my channel of the ending to this, or the ending I chose, rather, and expect a couple more Fallout New Vegas videos, and probably a farewell montage, because I'm done with this game. Played it to death. Wells ran dry a couple months ago, actually, like 5 or 6 months ago, and expect some Elder Scrolls gameplay when it comes out, and maybe some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I'm Call of Duty is meh. That's the best way I can put it, but I'll be getting Modern Warfare 3 simply because I like some of the guns that are going to be in it. I'm a gun nut, okay? I love revolvers, especially in video games. There's going to be this Russian pistol. I don't remember what it's called. It's like M and then a bunch of numbers, but it's a 357 break-open revolver, and they're bringing back the Colt Anaconda, aka 44 Magnum from Modern Warfare 2. That was my favorite gun in that game. I'm looking forward to that. Model 1887 is going to be primary. Expect to see me use that quite a bit, and they're bringing in the HK MP7. Love that gun IRL. I mean, you know, I've never shot one, but I was about to buy an airsoft version, and I've seen some videos, and it just looks really cool. I hope that these guns I'm looking forward to don't end up being the newbie guns, but you can never tell. Like, I was looking forward to the 74U coming in the Black Ops, but that gun was pretty overpowered until they nerfed the grip on it, and then it was somewhat manageable. And Black Ops, I'm going to do one last commentary on it. Black Ops was a good game. A lot of people didn't like it. I did. I thought it was very good. But that'll be a different video. Right now I'm just showing you looting locations. My mouth is run dry. I've been talking so fast. Other than that, if you have 800 Microsoft points in Fallout New Vegas, download this DLC. It has about, I'd say about maybe 4 or 5 hours of gameplay into it, so not a whole lot, but it's worth the money, and it's worth all the game time. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, if you have 800 Microsoft points, definitely get it. the guns in it and whatnot. And there's quite a few places to explore, so I'd recommend it. There's this one other Deathclaw around here that I'm still trying to pick off, but close the door. You know, for some reason these radiated Deathclaws take longer to show up on your radar, and even with a high perception, I have a perception of about 10, I think. 8 or 8. I have a pretty high perception, and I'm using a stealth boy right now because I had to take the newbie path and use it when I was really low on health. I didn't have any stim packs left. I was gonna die and have to start it all over. I hope you guys understand. Finish off this Deathclaw and do a little bit more looting. That's the Courier's Mile. It's not as difficult as I thought. It's a lot smaller than I thought. I don't know why it's called the Courier's Mile. Or maybe I didn't explore all of it. I don't know. Like I said, I was in a hurry. I'm hyper caffeinated right now, as you can probably tell, so I'm going to try to get tired so I can go to sleep. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later.